Let me ask you a question. Are you tired of feeling stuck in your real estate business? Maybe you're closing a few deals a year, but you know deep down inside you're capable of producing so much more. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you the exact steps to take your business and your mindset to the next level. Let's talk about it. Number one, you want to shift your perspective, your mindset from transactional to relational. So important. Don't just chase leads that you're getting. Build the relationships. As you know, this is and you've heard it time and time again, this is really a relationship business. Take the time, take a deep breath when you're talking to the prospect online, the buyer seller. Build the relationship, establish the rapport. So important. You want to be the agent that people trust, not just the one they found online. And after a conversation with them, meeting face to face, they're going to sense whether they really do trust you or not. So be that agent that people trust. They feel like they know that when they're buying such an expensive investment or they're selling this large asset, they can trust you. They can trust your expertise. And you want to follow up with these clients consistently. This is your gold mine for referrals. Your database is your gold mine. Absolutely huge. So make sure you're digging down that database. You're calling those prospects. You're texting them. You got them on an email drip. You want to stay in relationship with them. Pick up the phone and call them once a quarter, every 6 months, whatever that looks like for your business. Don't just think transactional, think relational. Number two, you want to master your schedule. Now, I will tell you this, top agents win by controlling their time. And you've heard the saying, time is money. It absolutely is. So when you master your time, you master your schedule, it is absolutely going to be everything. Now, what does that mean? You want to protect your mornings for prospecting and for your growth activities, right? Even the recording of this video right now for me is part of my growth, and I'm recording it in the morning, not in the afternoon. Okay, so protect those mornings. It took me several years to understand how important it is to protect those mornings, but I will tell you now, it is a game changer. If you say, I am lead generating from 9 to 11, I am lead generating from 8:30 to 10:30, whatever that looks like for you, start small. If you've never done that before, lead generate for 30 minutes, 1 hour, but make it a habit, make it a discipline, put it in your calendar. Don't let anything come in the way of it. Because things, as you know, as real estate agents, we can create things to get in the way. Don't do that. Make it a discipline, make it a habit, a practice, and it will absolutely change your game and change your results too. And then, so that's for mornings. For afternoons, use those for appointments and your client service. I try to have all my appointments, if possible, between about 1 o'clock and about 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So you want to try to use those, protect those afternoons for listings, for showing homes, for follow up with your clients, for touching base with your sellers if you've got a handful of listings, whatever that looks like. But use those afternoons for really that face time with those appointments. It is so amazing. Now, if you're a new agent, here's the thing. You are going to do whatever it takes to have appointments, right? And so the further you're along in the business, the more you can regulate your time and set up your boundaries, right? But when you're first getting in the business, the first couple years, you're going to have to work evenings. You're going to have to work weekends. You just are, right? No matter what. And that is new agent or seasoned agent. But for now, I want to tell you, try to use your afternoons for appointments and your client service. And then stop being busy. Busy is such a buzzword for distraction, honestly, in our business. So don't just say, yes, staying busy, although that's a relatively, it's a small talk mechanism. I get that. But as real estate agents, we could say busy and not be productive and not move the needle, right? You want to do the things that are going to be your income earning activities, right? What are those going to be? Those are going to be setting up appointments, having phone conversations, following up on leads, negotiating contracts, and going to closing. I mean, these are the things that are going to be money-making activities. So don't just be busy, but be productive. The third thing is this. You want to leverage social media and video. People want to know you, not just your listings. They want to get to know who are you behind the camera. The other day, I met a couple that was from out of state. They had been watching my YouTube videos, and we get out of the car. They said, we recognize that voice, and they felt like they knew me a little bit, and they did just from watching the videos, but that was just the beginning of the relationship. I spent about an hour with them at this brand new construction home that they were super interested in. I got to know them, a little bit more about them, and we established the rapport, the relationship, and they were just so nice. So people want to know you, right? Not just the homes that you're advertising. You want to also post consistently. You want to provide value and show your face on video. They want to see who you are, watch your expressions, look into your eyes, get to know you as a person, not just show the home off and then never show your face. No, you don't want to do that. Whenever you're doing a listing video, a walkthrough video, you always want to start off with an introduction, for example, with your face, and you need to do that, okay? And then do your intro, then go do the walkthrough video. You can turn the camera around and show the home off, right? And then turn it back around for the end. And then you can say, and then do your call to action, and then say, thanks so much for tuning in, subscribe to my channel, provide feedback below, love to connect with you, and then do your close. But they want to see your face because they want to know who they are going to be working with. You also want to be the go-to of your community. When you are walking around town, you want to be the mayor of that community, meaning you are giving them up-to-date information on the downtown area, the latest parks that opened up, where the theaters are, where everybody loves to go hang out, the best restaurants, where the YMCA is, where the sporting events are going on, where the kids can go play community soccer, whatever that looks like. Be the go-to voice of your community. Stay in the know like that because you are the trusted expert in your marketplace. Number 4, invest in yourself. So important. Invest in yourself. Coaching, masterminds, mentorship, absolutely collapse the timelines in your learning process, meaning they are going to take you further, faster. You're going to be ahead, and you're going to watch yourself win in this thing called real estate. I have had a real estate coach for 6-7 years. His name is Matt. He is incredible. And I will tell you, he's been a game changer in my business. Challenged me, encouraged me, prayed with me, has done just amazing things. And we continue to collaborate, and I continue to grow every coaching call that I'm on. And I will tell you, just stay engulfed in coaching and masterminds. We at the Wolf Pack have masterminds every week, and they are absolutely amazing. They are life-changing. The wisdom that comes from those and many other masterminds you can get involved in with eXp Realty and with our team, I'm telling you, they're great. They're fantastic. If you're in real estate, you are more or less a people person. You like being with people, right? And some of you are like, I don't like being with people. Well, you may be in the wrong business, okay? We've got to enjoy the relationship with people, enjoy helping people obtain their real estate goals. So part of that is staying in relationship with other realtors that you can learn from that are a step further ahead of you. And so here's the thing. What got you here won't get you there. So whatever timeline you're in your business, you're in it 2 years, you need to learn from somebody who's 6, 7, 8 years, 15 years down the road. I've been in the business almost 30 years. I am learning from people who have been in the business younger or 5, 10 years, absolutely. And I'm also learning from people who've been in it for, man, this sounds a lot, like 35 years or 40, if they're still around. But people who are all different age spectrums, I love learning from them. But won't get you here, won't get you there. Surround yourself with people who are playing the game at a higher level. This is what the masterminds are for. This is what the coaching is for. You want to always be upping your game and looking how I can thrive and get better and just do a better job and just take my business to the next level. Always, always, always be looking for that. So invest in yourself. And number 5, have the faith and the mindset that God has given you, reminding you that God has called you to serve, not just to sell. God has called you to serve other people in this world of real estate, not just try to sell them a house. They're not just a transaction. They're a person who God has put you in front of to allow you to be a good steward, a good representative of God, right? Because your business is a platform to impact other people. God is going to use you in your business exactly where you are today. Don't feel inferior. Don't feel like you don't have it all together. None of us do. None of us do. But know that God has got you here doing this business for such a time as this, and that he can use you exactly where you are to help other people and to bless other people. He will do it every single time. Don't ever feel like you got it all together, because none of us do. And here's the thing that I still use to this day after being in the business a long time. People ask me a question about something. If I don't know, I will just say, I am really not sure. Let me check into that and I'll get back to you. Nobody has ever scolded me or walked away from me when I've said that, because I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying to figure things out, right? So understand that God has called you for such a time as this. Your business is a platform to impact other people, to impact other lives. And just understand this as somebody with the faith mindset: success follows you when your purpose is higher than just your paycheck. It's absolutely going to make a big difference. So if you're ready to stop playing small and start building your business and your life, as you know that you're capable of, that you know that's deep down inside you, it all starts with taking these action steps. So don't just watch this video. Implement something in this video this week. Take one baby step. The following week, take another baby step. You will see that your business will start to grow little bit by little bit. This is not an overnight business. This is a long-term business. And if you do the baby steps like this, trust me, it's going to work. So if you'd like to connect with me personally, I would love to help you grow your real estate business, to help take you to the next level. Free coaching, free masterminds with our group and the Wolfpack. We've got insane value we're providing with AI training, weekly masterminds, you name it, we've got it. And with eXp Realty, which is just doing some amazing things and dominating market share with our technology, with all that we offer our agents. So let's connect. Do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. Whenever I drop more valuable content, you'll get notified. Have a great day. God bless.